Class 7, Session 3, The Listeners, poem written by Walter Delamere. Word meanings. First, champed, which means ate noisily. Second, turret, which means a small tower on a top of a building or a wall. Smote, which means hit something hard. Next, thronging, which means crowding. Next, hearkening, which means listening. Stirrup, which means one of the metal rings that hangs on either side of a horse saddle. It is used to support the rider's foot. Before moving on to the summary of this poem, here one picture is there. A man is knocking at the door. Night time, you can see moon. A horse is there which is eating the grass. And the other picture, it is showing that a man is riding a horse. So now, as we move on with the summary, you have to remember this picture in your mind, which will help you out to understand this poem better. The appreciation of the poem. On a moonlight night, a traveller comes on his horse and knocks at the door of the house. He demands that the door be opened, but receives no response to his call. There is a deadly silence within the house, and a bird flies out of the window above his head. The traveller knocks at the door again, but is once more met with silence. He stands all alone with his horse, which busies itself munching on the grass. His calls are heard by a group of spirits which dwell in the house, but they remain silent and motionless. Gradually, the traveller senses the airy atmosphere and seems to come to the realization that no one will open the door for him. He had probably come there to fulfill a promise that he must have made to an inmate of the house in the past. So he declares at the top of his voice, "Tell them I came, and no one answered, that I kept my word." But his words echoed inside the silent house. The man finally gives up and mounts his horse to leave. As his horse gallops away into darkness, the sound of its hoofs on the stone is heard by the inmates of the house. The poem has a theme of a supernatural and mystery. The traveller does not fully accept the existence of spirits in the house. The poet attempts to convey through the poem that there is a parallel world of spirits which is invisible to human eyes and which we must be ready to accept. Now I'm going to tell you this story in short. It's a night time. One man is coming on a horse and he knocks at the door of a house. In this house, no human beings are living. No one is there. He again knocks the door but no one opens it. Finally, he says that I came and no one answered, that I kept my word. These lines he says, and he again climbs on his horse and goes back. In short, the poet is saying that there are spirits who are there in this world, but they don't like to mingle with us. They don't like to be with the human beings. They want to stay their own way. They don't want to get disturbed by the human beings. And we have to accept that. We have to let them live their life and our life in different ways. Now moving on with the question answers. There's this line taken from the poem. And he smote upon the door again a second time. Here, whom does he refer to? The traveller. Why does he smite against the door a second time? So that someone would listen to it and open the door, as he was feeling uneasy due to silence. What happened after he did so? Answer is, no one opened the door as no one was there inside. Only his sound echoed. Another sentence from the poem. Tell them I came and no one answered, that I kept my word, he said. Who is being addressed here? The inmates of the house. Why do you think he says I kept my word? Answer. The traveller has kept a promise that he must have made to one of the inmates in the house in the past. Now, you have to do this in your copies. Search and write down about the poet of this poem. You have to write down about him. Second, learn the word meanings, question answers and appreciation. Third, do you think this is the speaker's first visit? Give reasons for your answer. And the last question, do you think the title of the poem is appropriate? Give reasons for your answer. I hope this poem is understood by you all. Thank you.